Rain on the Roof. Before we proceed to enjoy and understand this poem, okay, let us read and understand this portion which is written before we start the understanding of the poem. Okay, so when the sky is covered with dark clouds and it starts raining, have you ever listened to the patter of soft rain on the roof? What thoughts flashed through your mind as you heard this melody of nature? Read the poem to find out what the poet dreamt of while listening to the rain. So, before we understand what the poet shares to us, okay, first think about these questions. I think everybody we are experiencing this melodious sound of nature whenever the rain is falling, right? So somebody likes to have, okay, other good things to eat when it starts raining, and somebody likes to sleep, okay, sleep peacefully, okay, listening to the natural sound of the raindrops. So and other things also are there, okay, that makes the makes the makes them enjoy the rain. Okay, somebody will go just take a bath in the rainfall. So many things are there, okay, different likes by different person when the rain comes. So about the poet, okay, written by Coates Kinney, okay, Coates Kinney, let us know. Coates Kinney was an American poet and abolitionist, best known for his poem, The Dying Negro. Remember, he is best known for his poem, The Dying Negro. He was also involved in social reform and environmental advocacy in the 19th century. Let me read stanza wise, then I will try to explain as simple as I can, okay, because different person have different way of presenting their explanation. So when the humid shadows hover over all the starry spheres, and the melancholy darkness gently weeps in rainy tears, what a bliss to press the pillow of a cottage chamber bed and lie listening to the patter of the soft rain overhead. So here in this first stanza, the poet describes a scene where the sky is covered with dark, humid clouds that hover above like shadows, casting a melancholy atmosphere. The rain begins to fall gently, and the poet finds great joy and peace in lying on his bed, listening to the soft pattering sound of the rain drops on the roof of his cottage. And here, a poetic device the poet had used are of personification, metaphor, alliteration, and imagery. Four poetic devices he had used here. First one is, okay, this one. The melancholy, okay, darkness, gentle weeps. Till here, okay, it is the first poetic device that he used and what it express. What I said, four. First one is personification. So here this part or this phrase, okay, darkness gently waves, is personification device. Personification poetic device means it gives human emotions to the darkness. It gives human emotions to the darkness, describing it as if it were crying. Okay, what cloud, right? Then second, okay, what is that? Rainy tears. This rainy tears is another poetic device that is of metaphor. Okay, that means rainy tears compares raindrops to tears, heightening emotion of the moment. Okay, heightening the emotion of the moment that the poet was experiencing that day. And third poetic device the poet used here is the repetition of the P sound in press the pillow. Do you see this? P and another P, the pillow. So repetition is this one, right? So it is called alliteration. Okay, alliteration, that means the repetition of the P sound in the phrase press the pillow emphasizes the calm and comfort. Okay, the calm and comfort. And another poetic device that he used in first stanza, that is imagery. Okay, imagery is what? Vivid image or imagination or imagery of the humid shadows. Okay, humid shadows. Where is this? Here, humid shadows. This one. Okay, humid shadows. And another is starry hairs. Okay, this one, second one here, starry space. So these two word groups are imagery. Okay, that creates a strong visual of a rainy night sky. Okay, of a rainy night sky. So this is what the poet expressed in the first stanza. Moving ahead with the second stanza, every tinkle on the shingles has an echo in the heart, and a thousand dreamy fancies into busy being start, and a thousand recollections wave their air threads into woof as I listen to the patter of the rain upon the roof. So in this second stanza, the poet explains how every drop of rain on the roof creates a musical sound or notes that echoes in his heart. This rhythmic sound of the rain brings forth many dreamy thoughts and imaginations. It also triggers a flood of memories from the past, which seems to wave together like a fabric in the poet's mind as he listened to the rain. So many things he recalls while he enjoys pitter patter of the raindrops while sleeping and lying on his bed. So what are the poetic device again in this second stanza? He used is of alliteration, onomatopoeia, metaphor, symbolism, and repetition. Okay, so five poetic device the poet had used in this second stanza. First one, alliteration, tinkle on the shingles. Okay, tinkle on the shingles. This one, first line only, tinkle on the shingles repeats the T and S sounds, creating a musical effect. Then second, onomatopoeia. Words like tinkle, this one, okay, tinkle and patter, okay, this one, tinkle and patter here, these two, tinkle and patter. Words like tinkle and patter, the poetic device compares to onomatopoeia means mimic the sounds of rain, adding auditory imagery. Okay, the natural sound, that means. Then third poetic device that he used is of metaphor. Okay, what is metaphor? By writing dreamy fancies. Okay, this is the metaphor, dreamy fancies. Dreamy fancies refers to the imaginative thoughts that arise compared to the active being. Okay, compared to the active being. He is comparing present with the past. Okay, that is called dreamy fancies. While lying on the bed, he was dreaming of the past and comparing it with the present situation. Then fourth poetic device that the poet had used here is of symbolism. What is that? Symbolism. Symbolism. Air threads into woof. Okay, this one. Here, this one. Air threads into woof. That means the rain symbolizes memory and nostalgia. Okay, and nostalgia, with the air threads into woof, signifying how memories are woven together. Okay, how memories are woven together. And finally, the word again patter. Okay, the word again patter here. Okay, is of repetition. We can say the another poetic device. Okay, is of repetition. The word patter is repeated, emphasizing the continuous soothing sound of the rain. Finally, with the third stanza. Okay, so now in memory comes my mother, as she used in years agone to regard the darling dreamers, ere them till the dawn. Oh, I feel her fond look on me as I list to this refrain, which is played upon the shingles by the patter of the rain. So finally, in the final stanza, third stanza, says that the poet's thoughts change used to watch over her children as they slept at night. The sound of the rain reminds him of her affectionate look. As he listens to the patter of the rain, he feels as though his mother is still present and loving gaze comforting him even though she is no longer physically there. Okay, so the poetic device that he used in this final stanza is of allusion, repetition, imagery, and personification. Allusion: the poet alludes to his childhood memories with his mother, invoking a sense of nostalgia. Okay, illusion. Okay, in the memory comes my mother. This one, allusion. Okay, this is a poetic device. Now, second is patter of the rain. Patter of the rain. This one, patter of the rain here. Okay, this is of repetition. Okay, and is repeated again, reinforcing the link between the sound of the rain and the poet's memory. And third, imagery. Okay, darling dreamers. Okay, darling dreamers. Here, darling dreamers is imagery. The image of the mother watching over the darling dreamers creates a touching visual memory. Okay, touching visual memory. And finally, of personification. Okay, upon. Okay, place, that is place, place. Here I said place, okay, because I have changed this plate, okay, present, okay, indefinite as a simple one, okay, that means V4 place, P-L-A-Y-S, okay. So here this word, okay, which is played upon the shingles, here this one, okay, it is used as a personification. The rain is again personifies as it plays upon the shingles, evoking, okay, evoking this one, evoking a sense of connection between nature and human emotions, nature and human emotions. So finally, To sum up, we can conclude like this: the poet intertwines the soothing sound of rain with the poet's emotional reflections, leading him from the present moment of peace to nostalgic memories of his mother and childhood. The poet uses various poetic devices to emphasize the comforting and reflective power of the rain. So, finally, what is the moral or the outcome we can say that we learn and understood from this poem, Rain on the Roof, is that simple moments like listening to the rain, okay, simple moments like listening to the rain can evoke deep emotional reflection and memories, reminding us of the comfort and love from our past, especially from loved ones. So, this is all about what quotes Kinney wants to share with us. So, thank you for again listening and spending your time and to understand this poem written by Coates Kinney. And again, I advise read by yourself to understand more and have a clear understanding on the topic. So, thank you, and we'll meet with the next topic next day. Till then, read and revise. Thank you.